by who?
All right, fantastic. Howdy, folks. It's Mr. H right here. Right next to me is a PJ.
How's everybody doing? No thanks. Let's see.
So I gotta change my thing. Let's see here. Setting. Is that going to change anything? It probably isn't. Nope. It's still pointing away.
What happened?
So I got to remember to. I got to remember to point opposite on my screen.
Get down on your knees and pray.
There we go. There.
From Dennis King. Johnson Mountain Boys.
So we got. Let's see here. We got Tallest Mountain in the room. I know that. We got two people, folks. If you are on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and share with you the link. It's in the comments section or in the listed on YouTube. But here we go. Click on this link here and just come on over to StreamYard, so that way when PJ's doing his live reactions, you will catch it. You'll be able to see it because YouTube will cut us off if we start.
Cut us right off.
They are merciless.
Cut you off like a drunk uncle. Let's see. So that one I just sent you. Get down on your knees and pray.
Okay.
At Dennis King 2872. At Dennis King. Dennis King 2872. Okay. 2872.
Right.
Get down on your knees and pray. He wants me to do some gospel bluegrass.
Cool.
Okay, and for the rest of these, what are the two that we didn't do last week? Just so I have them.
We did, what was it? I'm Down by the Bluegrass Revival.
I'm Down?
I'm Down. Like, somebody with, never mind, I'm not going to make fun of people, but, And then Doc Watson, Shady Grove.
Who requested I'm Down?
You didn't tell me. You just sent me a link last week. That's
all right. I'll figure it out. And then Doc Watson, who's requesting that? No name?
No name. So what we'll hopefully do is if they're in the room. By the way, if you're on with us right now and you requested Doc Watson, Shady Grove, go ahead and message us now. So that way we can get that done. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Switch over to our StreamYard. Let's see here. Or if you requested I'm Down by Bluegrass Revival, again, message us on in chat so we can give you proper credit for when the time comes. Why does my screen look so like I'm so close to it?
Official audio.
Let's see here. Nope, still the same. There we go. Much better.
Doc Watson, there's Shady Grove.
Yep, I have it already. I have that, and I also have I'm Down already pulled up.
You know what? Hey, make sure you have the official audio. Because I listened to that other one, and it seemed kind of
All right.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do here, get rid of that, come back here.
It's not the time to give up.
I am going to
Let's
present.
see. Skip that. Put that on in YouTube.
Hold on, before you pay for yet
Whoa,
another
whoa.
app to manage your
Yeah.
time, let me introduce you to.
Seriously.
All right. I've got the Doc Watson Shady Grove you sent me.
Okay.
By the way, for any of you that are joining us and you haven't been on with us for a while, PJ, you want to go ahead and give the great news again of what you went through last week?
Oh, well. Yeah, so it's been those of you that have been obviously with me for some time know that I had a cancer diagnosis last year in early last year, February, and had surgery for colon cancer last April. I had my annual checkup, so my first post cancer doctor visit, colonoscopy, the whole thing, and
Yeah.
it all went well. Everything turned out well. They say everything looked good, and I'm healthy as far
Fantastic.
as that goes. So, just happy to be here.
Yeah. My
Great
thing's not
news.
working, man. I want to send out love to you and stuff. None of these emoji
I
things.
embrace it. I embrace it.
But that's fantastic. That's great news. So, same time next year, huh?
Yes, sir. For the next 5 years. For the next 5 years. Yeah. So I am going to let me see if I can find you. I think you disappeared on me. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Right here. There we go. Right here. Okay. I'm going to share, present, and let me know when you can. Is that the one I want? It has to be here. Can I just, do I have to share it? And does it have to be in Chrome? Or can I just do this and go to another, like here? Do you see this?
You can share. It doesn't have to be Chrome when you're sharing. If it depends on if you're sharing a file or a screen, that's fine. It's just that typically video, or excuse me, not the video, but the sound won't work if you have sound on it.
Okay. What do you see on the screen?
You haven't started sharing anything on StreamYard.
Okay. Let's try that again. Present. Cancel. So what I'm trying to do is to present something, but yeah, I probably won't be able to do that here. Let's try YouTube again.
Jim DeBala from Western Colorado is in the house.
All right.
We got D. Scott Howard. Carolyn is in the house. Tallest Mountain.
Tonka Bean Pumpkin.
Mountain, you still here?
Tonka Bean Pumpkin is in the building.
And great news, we got 6 people watching us on StreamYard, 2 still in YouTube. So those YouTube folks, please go ahead and click on the link in the chat to come on over to the StreamYard, so that way you can watch. There we go. Yeah.
Cool.
Now I see your screen.
Okay. Okay. So I want to go back to, let me make this a little bit bigger. Tell me if, because I know this can be a little hard to see. How's that? Better?
Made in Japan. It's huge.
I want to go back to about right here.
The ZZ Top?
No. Let's see.
All I saw was the Z. So
Comments. Okay. Okay. So thank you. Very sweet of you, 828 Nate. Deborah Beck, always up in the comments with something good to say. She loved that particular song. But man, can he pick? Billy's a big admirer of Doc Watson. Yep. We got some Doc Watson on for you the other day already, Deborah. We're just looking right now. We're going through some of my recent comments and looking for some stuff to react to. This was on the Zach and Billy Strings song that I reacted to the other day, which was a great song. Don't Cheat on Me in Our Hometown. Crazy song. Everybody seemed to love Zach Top. Let's see, Pedal Steel. Oh, look at this one. Another young person trying to make it with traditional music. Kristen Foreman, Pedal Steal Me Away. Angie, I mean, I cannot go wrong with an Angie Day suggestion. So, Mr. H, I'm going to copy this and send it to you.
All righty.
Let me know when you've received it. Okay. You get it yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Yep. Let me make sure it is on the way. Yep. I heard the.
There we go. Pedal Steal Me Away. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Angela Day, 5183. Let's see. Look at this guy. You Tangled Mind? Untangled Mind 1. You are quickly becoming my favorite channel to watch. Man.
Bluegrass is for everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. That man, Mr. H, obviously a genius. What else can you say? The taste that man has. Both these guys have their roots in bluegrass, just as Ricky Skaggs, Tallest Mountain. Man, she can write some stuff now.
Oh, yeah.
She shares a lot. I love reading her stuff. She'll put some pen to paper now. What else we got here? Good old country music. All right. Tyler Childers, Papa Fix It, always up in the comments with some great stuff. Papa Fix It. He'll be along for a little bit tonight, I'm sure. Papa Fix It. Liking Tyler Childers. Let's see, who's she talking about here? Another Eastern Kentucky boy, Tyler Childers. Okay. That's 2 votes for Tyler Childers. I don't think that's bluegrass. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell us if that's bluegrass or not. Tyler Childers. Is he?
I'm not too sure. Mr. Savage is online with us.
Well, that's
John Davison just came on board too.
That's only right. That is only right.
Yes.
Savage.
Good evening, good afternoon. Mushy mushy.
Let's see. Okay, I'm clicking back to the main page. Please tell me if it happened. H, did it work?
I see you zooming in on the Osborne Brothers, Rocky Top.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great song, man. That Rocky Top. I love that song. Let's go to the Stanley Brothers. I remember there being some good recommendations in here under the Stanley Brothers. Love those 2 guys. Jay Hank again, another one that is always in the comments, dropping some great stuff, sharing some good stuff. Always. Yeah. Jay Hank, 5838. Okay. We already got one for you, Angie. Don't be trying to hog stuff. Donald Riddle. Riddle. 2:30. Kind of new here, but great stuff. Okay. We're looking for some songs to react to. Okay, check out Old and in the Way. This is the one I was trying to figure out. Okay.
Okay.
So Jay Hensley, 7681. So it's a band called Old and in the Way. They're a great bluegrass band headed by Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead. Yeah, so let's do Wild Horses by Old and in the Way. All right. Old Horses by Old and in the Way. Let me find that and send that to you. Old and in the Way.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. By the way, folks, sad news. The jewel of our station will not be with us.
The diamond of our.
Yeah, the diamond, Nicole
show.
Jewel. She unfortunately broke her ankle, and the doctor has said bed rest, strict bed rest. I'm sure elevate the leg, to keep the swelling down and stuff. So she will let us know when she is available to join us again. So love and prayers going out to Nicole Jewel. And then also, but you know what? We decided we're going to go ahead a little bit differently, because usually she does On This Day in country music. But being that today is May 9th, I'm not going to do On This Day, May 9th. I'll be covering On This Day, May 7th, 2 days ago. And the reason being is because 2 days ago was my 37-year anniversary. So I just doing it as a tribute to my
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to two of my favorite people in the world. You deserve
and you know
it.
what? It's a miracle. We are still alive. We haven't killed each other after 37 years. So that is a miracle.
Well, there's still time.
Exactly. So
There's still time. I just sent you one, Old and in the Way. Again, happy anniversary, brother. So
Thank
30,
you.
how many years?
37 years.
Yeah.
Something
What-
else, I'm telling you.
What'd you guys do?
We went to the casino. My wife likes the casino. I went ahead and gave her a couple $100 to win or lose, and she actually did pretty well. Me, I lost my ass. Oh, beep. We're going to have to bleep that out. Sorry, YouTube. And when I mean ass, I'm talking about donkey. Okay. So just for clarification.
Yep.
So I had to walk home because I didn't have the jackass to ride home.
Oh, man. Did you guys go get some dinner as well?
We did. We actually ate at the buffet there. We had crab legs and lobster tails, sushi. I did all seafood this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Very low carbs, mostly protein and stuff. And I was actually shocked I didn't do any dessert on my end. I didn't get
Normally didn't have any room.
No, it's after a few hundred lobster tails, I was amazed I didn't have the room for the cookies.
Jack Serro, always in the comments, again, leaving some good stuff. He hasn't steered me wrong. So apparently Doc Watson H accidentally invented a whole subgenre.
Really?
So the story is he didn't have a fiddle in his band, so he decided he could play. I guess the fiddle guy was drunk or whatever, just didn't make it to the gig.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, so when the fiddle comes in, that part, I'll play that on my guitar. So he decided that he could play the fiddle part on guitar.
Did he use a bow?
Apparently there was nobody there to tell him that he couldn't do that. This is what Jack is saying. So he did it, and out of that, came people like Clarence White, Tony Rice, Brian Sutton, Molly Tuttle. Billy Strings is a young guy that is, I mean, the guy, man, I love me some Billy Strings. So yeah, funny Jack Serro, always dropping some good stuff in the comments. So let's do something here.
Let me look that up. I'm curious. First of all, did he have a song that Doc Watson actually did that with?
No, but he's saying, let's do some Clarence. I've heard a lot about in the comments Tony Rice. Let's do some Tony Rice. Let me see. What's a good song? Maybe somebody in the comments can give us a good Tony Rice song. Let me see if I can find one.
So Jack said, yeah, that's the story that he heard.
Yep.
Hey, we're doing pretty good right now. We've got 11 people watching.
Come on in. Come on in.
We only have one person still stuck on YouTube. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the comments, the StreamYard to switch over because we want to get you switched it over.
Yep.
To StreamYard.
I'm going to go one even better. There's one on here, H, that has 2.3 million views. It's Mark O'Connor, Tony Rice, and Bella Fleck. Bella Fleck was some kid genius on the banjo. He did things on the banjo that you weren't supposed to. Started playing it like a guitar, and just really, that's what Bluegrass Revival did. And all of these guys, I think, are really important. So let me send you this one.
It's time to finally.
Let me send you this one. This one right here, Mr. H. I'm gonna send you this one. I'm gonna send you this one. Let me know when you get it. What else is happening in the world, Mr. H? How are those tariffs affecting your bottom line? I know you like to buy a lot of cars.
Haven't affected me. Well, you know what? I'm going to buy American, so I don't.
There he goes, getting political, folks. This is a music show? Ain't this a music show?
That's exactly what I did. I went political on you.
Well, don't they just talk about music and bluegrass and stuff? They better leave that Trump stuff alone. Leave it for the pundits, Mr. H.
Oh, talk about Trump. You brought it up. My wife's been watching these videos.
Brought it up.
You brought the name. I didn't even mention Trump. You brought his name up. I don't have a problem
talking about our president. I have no issues with talking about.
I saw a video. Somebody did AI where Trump looks like a fat lady in a red dress dancing and with Elon Musk.
That's
funny. So what it is, they have two people dancing and stuff, and they superimpose.
Okay, so dude, you got to look it up and show it. You can't just come on.
Well, let me say, I don't know.
Trust me, it's on the internet. So he's dressed up like a fat lady and dancing. That's so disrespectful. What's the world coming to, man? What is going on? What is happening?
Let's see. Let's see if I can find these.
I think I sent you. Yeah, folks. Yep, we'll do that one. Got a couple more for you. Let me see. So thank you, Jack Serro or Jack Serro. Tallest mountain. She discovered Billy Strings a few weeks back. She loves her some Billy Strings. And you know what? Why don't we do some Billy Strings tonight? Right? He is bluegrass, I guess. What?
Sounds good to me.
Billy Strings.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
You know what? You know what? Let me send you this one and I will be. And we'll just kind of play it by ear for the rest of the evening. Let's see.
Okay.
Billy Strings. And I haven't even started smoking yet, Mr. H.
Okay.
It's about to get real crazy up in here, Billy Strings' best song, unless somebody on can give me a deep cut of his. Which one of these Billy Strings songs should I react to tonight? Away from the Meyer home, Meet Me at the Creek, Dust in a Baggie. That sounds interesting. Must Be Seven. Is that let's see, Billy Strings. Leadfoot. That was from 2024. Let's do Leadfoot.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's do Leadfoot. See what Leadfoot's about. Let me get you Leadfoot.
Quiero contarte un secreto. ¿Qué? Que tu hermano y yo, ya sé.
Folks, I got to tell you, silence is deafening.
On my part over here?
Yeah, when you turn your mic on because the sound behind.
Yeah.
All right. Dust in a Baggie is a nice place to start, is what Jack says.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And do me a favor, look this one up to H, because it won't let me for some reason. Leadfoot, Billy Strings, Leadfoot. At least we have a couple of those. And let's see, maybe a couple more H, and then you think we got enough to start out with?
Well, let's see here. We've got about, let me expand my window here so I can count it. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 8, 9. Yeah, and about 9.
Okay, we'll be right there, folks. Let me see. All right, let's start out with what we got and listen to some music. Let me get my earphones ready. Let me stop sharing here, Mr. H. I know. Welcome again, everybody who is here with us. We're going to do what we do.
Getting his ears in.
Got to do that. Got to do that.
So you got anything special that you're going to be partaking in tonight, or have you already done it? Or
you know what, I'm just smoking on a little sativa here this evening. Nothing too crazy. Light, mild.
Same here. Except mine's Coke and Irish whiskey.
I can count on you to bring the drinks. Always.
That's how we balance each other out, folks.
The yin and the yang is what you get here tonight. Hey, so you want to do some This Week in Country Music?
We can do that, but before we go any further, I do want to show you the
oh yes,
the Trump video. So I'll bring it to the stage here, folks, and let's go ahead and play it. Nope, wrong one. Where is it? Can you see it? Let's see here.
I see the TikTok. There we go.
They both look like fat ladies.
All I got to tell you is I just want to get up and dance with them. Is what I want to do. That is funny stuff. This AI stuff is out of control, Mr. H. It's absolutely out of control, man.
I know, but you know what? I'm hoping that we get a AI program that can make me look extremely skinny. That way I can start catfishing people.
It's just all about you, man. It's all about you.
Yeah.
Right?
Something that makes me look super skinny and 20 years younger,
I'm all for it. I
and a
am
full
all
head of
for
hair.
it. And a full head of hair. You're not asking for much.
No,
Just the
not much at
fountain
all.
of friggin' youth. That's all.
Exactly. So,
That is it. Yeah, man. So let's do some music. So I've been on a bit of a bluegrass thing of late. Have learned a little bit. You know what, H? I genuinely really am drawn to that music.
okay.
First time I heard it, I was just sort of, wow, yeah, just some magnetism happening. So I'm enjoying that journey. Um, I'm working on, before we get into your segment here, just to update the party people here with us. I am working on, and I should drop this maybe tomorrow. What's this guy's name? I'll tell you here in a second. Peter Rowan. Peter Rowan.
All right.
Apparently, one of the important voices in bluegrass music. Supposed to be some great stuff coming out of him. So I'm looking forward to dropping that video here pretty soon. Some Peter Rowan coming up. Well, we look back to history here all the time because you got to know your history, Mr. H, don't you?
We do. And so on this day of May 7th, 2 days ago, once again, in honor of my 37-year anniversary with my lovely bride, we will go ahead. I'm going to start with 1931. So born on that day in Loyal, Kentucky, was country music songwriter Jerry Chestnut. His hits include Good Year for the Roses, recorded by Alan Jackson, George
Great song.
Jones, and Elvis Costello, and Trouble, so Trouble, recorded by Elvis Presley in 1975 and Travis Tritt in 1992. Unfortunately, Chestnut died in Nashville on December 15th, 2018 at the ripe old age of 87. So he lived pretty a long time, I'd say.
87 is the new 50. You know what I mean? 87 is the new 50. No, man, what a great song. That Alan Jackson song. What was the name of it again? The one before Trouble? Put that back up there for a second.
Good Year the
Good Year
Roses
for the
or
Roses. Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
a great song. It's a great song. I believe I reacted to Alan's version of that song or somebody else's song. But yeah, I just remember it being a really, really good song. Jerry Chestnut, never heard of him, but I'm sure I saw his name when I was, putting in the credits for that reaction.
Well,
Good Year
tell
for
you
the
what,
Roses. Mm-hmm.
Jerry Chestnut's going to be one of the future ones that you're going to have since you haven't heard of him. You're going to put that on your list.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go to 1953. So, born on this day in Gainesville, Georgia, was country music songwriter John Gerard. He wrote songs for Alabama, George Strait, Don Williams, and others. Gerard died on February 1st, 2001 of respiratory failure.
Yeah, man. If you're writing songs for Alabama, George Strait, who else put? I mean, there was a legendary list up there, man.
Let's
Right?
see.
Alabama, George
Strait,
Strait.
Don Williams, and others.
Yeah, and others. Wow. Great company to be in, man.
Absolutely. In 1969, Bob Dylan, everybody knows Bob Dylan, album Nashville Skyline was certified gold by the RIAA. It contains Tonight I'll Be Staying Here With You, cited in the Country Music Foundation's Heartaches by the Number among country's 500 all-time greatest singles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
And then
Okay.
we got 1970. Merle Haggard was at number 1 on the country music album charts with Okie from Muskogee. The
I've
album
been to
won the
Muskogee.
Academy of Country Music Awards for the Album of the Year in 1969.
I've been to Muskogee. Sorry for the interruption, but just want to put that on the record.
I
I've been
have
to
not.
Muskogee. Yeah. Well, you need to get to Muskogee. Love that song, man. I think I remember as a kid growing up, like hearing it in the ether. You know, some of my
Right.
cowboy friends might have been playing it. And yeah, I mean, you couldn't help but what a great song, right?
Absolutely. He was a great performer overall. So
Merle Haggard. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, place where even squares can have. Yeah.
all right, and then the last one for the night, 1973. Charlie
Yeah.
Rich was at number 1 on the U.S. country singles chart with Behind Closed Doors. The single became Rich's first number 1 hit on the country charts and also became a crossover hit on the pop charts. So Behind Closed Doors earned awards for Song of the Year and Single of the Year from both the Country Music Association and the Academy of Country Music. And Rich also received a Grammy Award for the Best Male Country Vocal Performance in 2003, and it ranked number 9 on the CMT's 100 Greatest Songs in Country Music. Charlie Rich, man, great, phenomenal singer, phenomenal.
Yeah, I need some more Charlie Rich in my life. I'm just gonna put that out there. Great job, Mr. Rach, of taking a look back on this day 2 days ago.
On this day 2 days ago. I will never
Right.
do actually on this day with Nicole not here. I will always do it maybe 2 days past. All right.
Because the
Because
current
on this
day
day
is
It's
right.
her show, not mine.
That's right. That is her segment. Absolutely right. Very cool information. Now, we cannot do these live reactions on YouTube. They just won't let us do it. We've had the lawyers talk to them. We've threatened to boycott. None of it. We've threatened tariffs.
I've paid millions of dollars to get it through, and the lawyers said thank you for the money, but it's nothing we can do.
That's yes. So move on over to StreamYard. You do that by clicking the link. Where's the link, Mr. H?
The link is in the chat. It's also on, if you're in the YouTube, it's in the notification bar when it said, hey, Friday night with Bluegrass.
Yeah,
it's there as well. It's a clickable
what
link.
What section is that called? That is in the community section, I believe.
Somewhere around there. Let me see here. You know what? Let's okay.
Really
Let me switch over. And
Mike Savage has, Mr. H, apparently also been to Muskogee. Round of applause.
Around. Definitely. All righty. Let's see here. Let me see where it should be under live.
Mm-hmm. What are
the
you
notification, and when clicking on it.
Why are you interrupting my flow, Mr. H? What's
I'm
going
sorry.
on?
I apologize.
What is happening? Where's the director? Got to keep this thing moving, man.
So the section where it says to watch the live reaction from PJ, go directly to, and it has the link right there. If you're watching in YouTube, just go down below that and you'll be able to find it. Just click on over. We've got still 3 people on YouTube. I'll put it in the comment section one more time in the chat.
Click that link.
Check on
Meet
over.
us.
Come on over. And I said we got enough. We got 13 people on StreamYard watching us live there. So
Let's handle it.
Again, now the 4 people that are in YouTube, click the link that's in the comments section, copy paste, do whatever you have to do to get over to StreamYard.
or go ahead and enjoy your evening.
Well, suffer
doing
the
whatever it is you do.
Not being able to watch live. So
I know some of you have birthday parties to attend. Some of you are swingers, and I completely understand. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
We are going to do some live reactions now. What's
3,
the
2,
first one up?
1.